Right, we've got a few things to talk about today. Driving, phones, laws, EcoFLow. Oh, we've got a giveaway for them. Thursday the 7th of April. What's in the big box and why have we got the big box? Well, due to the changes in the UK driving laws, which we will go into detail in a minute. Hopefully Emma's going to tell you all about it, because I am 100% going to fluff that up. Even just reading it, I'll mess it up. We needed a stereo that we could basically add Spotify to, we could add Google Maps to, things like that. We needed an upgrade of the upgrade. We do have an upgrade from the basic one that came with the Crafter, because that was no good at all. Yeah, it was just teapot, but we have this one in right now. So that's the stereo we've got in right now. Nothing wrong with it, works fine, but the thing it doesn't do is it doesn't allow us to put apps from the Android store onto the stereo. The one in this box does. So like I said, with the changes to the UK laws and driving, basically you cannot touch your phone. You put your phone away, don't look at it. But first of all, we need to get this one out so we can unbox this one and put it in there, and hopefully there's going to be no cable drama. I am fingers crossing it just flies in. I think it should do. Can't see there being a problem, but we'll just wait and see. There's bound to be an issue somewhere because it's me doing something. And hopefully Emma's going to join us in a little bit and talk about the changes in the UK laws, which will affect every single one of you. So if you don't know how to remove one of these stereos, it's really simple. This main faceplate comes off, so that just comes off like that, and then you do have access to screws there, screws all in the top here to get this out. So once you got your 4 screws out, which just basically go in the corners, it's not hard to negotiate, not even hard to get out. That literally comes out just like that. I'm just going to remove the cables out the back, because chances are the new one could be the same cables. So that's the new one out. There's all your cables there. There's your GPS, there's your, obviously your aerial, your microphone, and your plugs and sockets and things that go to the actual unit. So we need to get this one out, and then see if they will meet up with this. If they don't, hopefully we can just change the loom over. Right, so there's all the cables that come with the kit. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these ones out that go up with this stereo, and rather than just try and plug that one into there, I'm actually going to fit the actual cables that come with the new stereo. I'm going to replace them just because they're designed for that stereo. So if you do come to fit one, you will get 2 wiring looms, and they're basically for different types of plugs in your cars. So different plugs in your cars. Ours uses that one, but you do have to take off the actual CAN bus thing for your controls on your steering wheel off this one, and it basically just plugs into that one there. So don't worry that this doesn't look like this one, because this one will plug onto there. While the unit is all out, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull, that goes down to the actual relay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull a live cable off that and put it to the radio, but mount it on another switch. So what that will do is, when we are out somewhere and the van's off and the stereo's off, we can turn the switch on, putting power to the radio, but the power will be coming from the leisure batteries and not the van battery. It means that we can listen to the radio when all the engines turned off, and the radio will not be using the battery in the van, the starter battery. It'll be using the auxiliary battery instead. That's the plan. Good idea, I think so, and I'm sure Paul's got it as well. Just had to take a break and contemplate life for a minute, and think that the speakers that are in the van are absolutely a load of crap. So we're going to upgrade the speakers in the doors. I've just nipped to Halfords and I've just got a set of them. They're not special, they're not, you're not going to be having a rave on them, but they're going to be better than the ones that have been in the van. Hopefully, we shall see. And then the minute what is going on with this bloody weather? Last week it was sunny, and now there's... Right, so I've got to take the door panel off, and it's pointless me recording this because it needs to be done quick because I'm going to be bloody like a snowman in a minute. Not a chance Emma's coming out here. Right, I'll get these speakers in, the door panel, take that off, unscrew a couple of screws. There's one there, and then there's two on the bottom underneath. It's not rocket science. I'll get them in, and then we'll get back in the van. She's going to be, oh, look who's showing up in the cold. You alright? Not happy?
Yeah.
It's cold.
I like it when it's cold. It just needs this haily stuff to turn into proper snow.
I call it the frozen jizz.
Eee. You alright there?
Don't even start. Just don't. I am not.
What's happening? What's the matter?
Nothing.
Do you know when someone decides they want to do a job
Emma,
in bad weather?
you're not cleaning this. Is that not your job?
And then
no.
they have a little wobble because they're getting snows on.
Clough, come on, Clough. Pissing round, recording, idiots in rain doing speakers.
So aggy, aren't you? Do you want the spray, babe? Ooh, language! Well, time you did a bit of cleaning.
Oh yeah, because you do all the cleaning, don't you?
Get stuck in, come on. I've got that off by now.
Yeah.
See what I deal with, guys? So angry. So angry.
And now we've finished, the sun comes out.
What are you doing?
Showing them the speakers, your fat heads in the way.
Rude!
Yeah, alright.
I swear it's good.
45 quid from Halfords, weren't they?
Yes.
Made a massive difference. Nothing special. There'll be audio snobs out there going, not the right frequency for me, Neil. Made a massive difference to the sound in the van, so now we're just having a bit of an interior clean before we carry on with everything else. Whole unit's in. I've not fastened it up yet, just in case I need to get to the back. Change some of the camera settings and stuff like that. So, right, now I need to set it up. I need to connect it to the Wi-Fi first. So, go to the Wi-Fi in the van and then go from there. We are left with a few wires.
Just one or two.
And look at that! Ooh! Yeah, it's great. I think it's better than what we did have in. It's got more functions on it. We can see more.
It looks neater.
It saves me potentially using the phone because I do the Google Maps on my phone, and it's just as easy for Emma to, you know, access the actual screen. We can do it that way. So
do things the right way
is a big bonus. So
yes.
Right, well, we have got a giveaway, and it's coming on the 7th of April, Thursday, which is kind of handy because that's when we go live.
It is. It's coincided very well indeed.
Yes, so we're going to hop into the back. We're going to tell you what we're going to be giving away, and we're going to run through all these new rules that the government have put in for us drivers.
Beep beep. To be fair, you shouldn't be on your phone while you're driving anyway.
Weather. Always weather when you're doing something.
It went nice at the end though, didn't it?
Annoys me, weather. But, right, stereo done, speakers done. Didn't plan on doing the speakers, but they're done anyway. But, first of all, before we go into these new laws, got a giveaway next Thursday on the live stream.
Yes.
One of those there. See them? One of them. Right there. What are they? It's the EcoFLow
River Mini.
Lovely bit of kit. And if you are in the market for a power generator, a portable power station, definitely we recommend go and check out EcoFLow because we've used a lot of them, haven't we?
We have.
We have.
We've currently got the Delta Mini, haven't we?
Yeah, we got the Delta Mini.
And we literally use it every single day.
So next Thursday we will be giving away one of those little units on the live stream. You've got to be there. If you're not there, you won't win it, because where will we be choosing a winner from?
The comment section in the live stream.
So there you go.
Got to be in it to win it.
Well, apparently so. If you're not there, you don't get nothing. Right. These bloody rules.
Oh.
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 Right, what are they? Let's bring the phone up on screen and we can have a look at them ourselves. We'll read them from the phone and you can see them up here. The rules have changed, and the rules now mean that if you are using a mobile phone other than dialing 999 or 911, which is the NHS emergency?
112.
112 or 999. Then you're going to get yourself into a lot of trouble. The rules do say, and they do clearly state, and we'll leave the links to this piece of text up on the screen. The law also applies while you are stopped at traffic lights, queuing in traffic, supervising a learner driver. So if you're a driving instructor, or if you are in the car with, I don't know, your son, your daughter, your fiance, and you are teaching them to drive, but you're on your phone, then you can get done, which is not good. So that's the worst thing about it, is it's 6 points on your license and a £200 fine, which is quite extreme, isn't it?
It is, and you can see why they're trying to clamp down on things, because there has been a massive increase in accidents. So you can kind of see where they're coming from on that point.
It's a law that needs to be put in place. Personally, I would have liked to have seen a higher fine and maybe lower penalty points, but maybe the higher penalty points and the lower fine, because £200 for a fine like that where you're getting 6 penalty points, the £200 fine is kind of low. I personally think it's kind of low, don't you?
I do, but some of the restrictions they've actually put in, if you do get collared, like for example the calling illuminating the screen, that's one of the things that they can call you on, or checking the time, things like that. You
can use hands-free devices, so Bluetooth headsets, voice commands, built-in sat-nav. You can use stuff like that, just be very, very careful.
For example, if you are using your sat-nav and you need to zoom in on it or change it, you're going to have to pull over and stop.
Yeah.
You can't actually do that.
Or get your passengers to do it as well. Another thing that we've looked at when Emma brought this up yesterday is that your passenger can also be done if they are distracting you with the phone. So if Emma was driving and I was going, look, and a policeman seen it, me pointing the phone at her going, look, then
we're both in trouble.
We're both in trouble.
But just also to mention, there is one other exemption of holding your phone, and that is if you are paying at tolls, or if you're paying on a contactless device whilst you're stationary in your vehicle.
Right.
You're exempt then to actually hold your phone, because obviously they've got to keep up with modern technology, because the majority of people, I mean, we paid cash the other day when we went, but majority of people these days just pay everything on the phone or on the watch. So that is another exemption, but they have stated that you need to be stationary while you've got hold of your phone and while you're using it.
Don't use your phone. We've now got to the point where you just can't use your phone. It's not...
Yeah, you can't even reject a phone call.
No.
It's one of those things now. It's got to that point. That's what they're looking at if you call.
Yeah.
So...
And they will, mark my words, they will be openly looking for people doing this to make examples on motorways. There's so many unmarked police cars now that you don't know what's what. I mean, we've seen it was a transit custom flew past us the other day, blue lights going, and you wouldn't have even known it was a police car.
Yep.
Yes, that is the point of an unmarked car. I know that. I'm not that thick, but you know, you expect them to be. I mean, in Liverpool, you've even got Subarus and things like that. It's just so you just be mega careful. Just don't be careful. Just don't use your phone. Don't forget, giveaway this Thursday, the 7th. What time?
7:30?
Yep.
7:30 this Thursday, the 7th of April. We will be giving away an EcoFLow Mini River
Mini. We get confused with so many things, but be in the live stream nice and early. Get involved. and when we do the live stream, we'll tell you exactly what you need to do, but you need to be on the live while it's live to be in a chance to be winning one of these power banks. And it's coming up to the summer now, isn't it? Festival season and summer season and getting away season, and
this is really lightweight and compact, so you can just literally pop it in your backpack and away you go.
Yeah.
And you can charge up to like 5 to 7 devices on it.
Well, we're going to go now. We're going to leave you to it. So we'll see you next Thursday.
Yes, we will.
Could be some bloopers at the end of this. Stick around.
Oh, some bloopers.
Oh.
Never.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
So yeah, there is. Oh, I nearly burped. No, I did burp. That was a burp. Don't burp. Yeah, Thursday the 7th of August. Now, I felt that it was a necessity. Bare necessities, the only. What's not necessities and not bare necessities? Oh God. There's going to be a bloopers at the end of this now, isn't it?
For the bare necessities.
I don't even know the words. I will
Get
just sing
about your
something that
worries
will
and
rhyme. Cause I don't know the fucking words. I know the bare necessities, and that is all I know what to sing.
We're watching Jungle Book. Right. Anyway.